No. Okay. She'll be back. Go into regional. And go into a racer. I can't believe that. I think I might have knocked it as I was going past. It's not good that I start needed a toilet right now. It's the only problem with being online, you can't pause. I missed the 2 count as well. Damn it. A lot of people from Germany up in here. I don't know if it was watching the England-Belgium match. And this looks like a nerd as well. 150cc nerd. So it's nice that I'm actually getting into some of the groups that are actually at least 150cc rather than being 50 or 100. Kind of work your way up from there. I don't know if it's on points, the amount of people with points in there, whether everybody's like say averaging 3,000 points or something like that online, whether it then puts you into 150cc races from the get-go. I'm turning there, I'm turning. Come on. Oh god, no, I'm getting taken out. Oh, that looks weird. I'm looking at behind me then. Where you actually drop out from. Okay, so 4 double items. Leave it to spin, there you go. Grab the boomerang, get out of here. Alright, he's been hit with banana, take that guy out, boost. Another item. Red shell. I think it's safe to kind of use it under the front. Oh, and then hit with a blue shell. I'm not even first, and it's only because you're in the middle and you get hit by it. You not need to get hit by that. Spam the trick button. Ooh, got a star. Nice. Take out JB. with the red shell. Hit with the star as well. And bang! Get out of here. Stay down. What else we got? Ooh, some boosts. Don't think I'm gonna make it to first. But I can secure second place. So back online. And we got a second place. Oi, you dog. Don't you dare. Dad's dog trying to pop in on a live chat. And because I didn't feel like I needed it, I completely forgot to go to the toilet. This is a problem. It's a problem when you're live streaming and if you're just online on games in general. Damn it. Well, JD, I don't think he was very happy from the last race. Got a few more people in the UK representing on this one. Ooh, I would have been going. Thank you, Sandra, I think he was there. For knocking me back on. I would have been going right here. Ah. Get some. Woo! Okay. So tempted to buy Mario Tennis. Go back on in a couple of hours doing the live. It's like, probably like £50 at the moment. And as much as I like Mario Tennis, £50. When everything hasn't been released yet as well. I think I might have to wait for that. It's good, but is it that good? It's like paying for Breath of the Wild or something. The amount of like content you had in Breath of the Wild. Yeah, you had to pay for the DLC and stuff like that, but the amount of time it can take you to complete the game, like Mario Tennis, in a couple of hours you could get the story mode done, and then it's just online after that. So, in my argument there, it's like, well, Mario Tennis is more like a £40 game, whereas Breath of the Wild would be, doesn't make sense to being £50, but you know, with the price of games nowadays, if you get away with getting £50 especially at release. Mario Tennis is more £4 release game. What are those things called anyway? Right, the wide ones. This is down to skill now. I don't know my answer. Both of them got started. 5th and 4th place was that? Terrible. Ah, I think she just took me over the line. Come on. Really? No, I still don't have enough time. Only 5 seconds. I might just have to jump off just to kind of go to the toilet, and it's not giving me enough time. As soon as I want to go, it's like counting down. I take this shortcut. Ah! I could have done it. I think that dude put me off. I was like, no, I'm not gonna make it. I actually need to boost that one. So 7th place. Got a guy from France up in here? No, the Netherlands is the right. Some people with some green shells. Oh, I was about to say I did not need that. Another little shortcut, I haven't seen that one before. Right, so we'll bullet bill some beasts. Try and get a good beast from them, yes. I think the guy took the item for you, the guy took it as well. Get out of here, please, Sam. Oh, didn't bullet bill instead. Base so far. Star, nice. I feel like I should use a bullet bill. Yeah, like here, that should kind of boost me across. I think it'll take longer. I feel like it would take longer if it was to kind of use a star in the air if it was. Alright, toilet. Toilet time. Go! Okay, so this is that guy's last game. Let's see what he can do. I kind of like Moo Moo Meadows, so I'm gonna try Moo Moo Meadows out. Done it again. I'm listening out for when it starts, and it's already started. There's only 7 people in this group. do hope before my next live stream to actually get the headphones with the aux cable sorted out. First place so far. Try and collect some coins. Go max speed up, I think it is. Not the acceleration as I said last time. I was hoping I would land on the boost. Keep the speed up. Somebody. Stuff. This is the third and final lap as well. So what I try and do is I try and hit the jump, float over the grass so I'm not getting slowed down. Now I'm going to boost it and then use it. Stops me slowing down on the all the off-road sections. I feel like I should have kept that boost to the short instead. I don't know if that's taking enough time. Get to some people. Say when you're low gravity, 0 G, if you actually hit some people, you can get a speed boost like that. Being bullied! Whoa! Did not need to. Just give me a fire. I need to make some places get some more points. So what I want to do is use the star and use the boost to get another couple of items. Keep misty hands. Use that for, I think that's not third place at the moment. I don't know what I said exactly on third place, I was actually didn't know if I actually wanted to use that boost, but I want to save. I just want to have one so I can do a skip like this. This might set. Oh! Oh! While the guy was using the red shells to try and get me there, had a blab arm. Hey! Okay, so that's a bit of a mouthful there. Enderman Kid 563 Mech Basketball. Yo! So yeah, it's a pretty original name choice there. Okay, so I'm gonna have to see if I can edit the description while I'm just waiting up on this one now. Hopefully it goes through. Because I had it up on the last live stream I did, and I ended up knocking the connection and it went offline. So it's had to reset everything. Saying the changes are being saved, so I will keep an eye on it. Yeah, so I don't know if you can just basically refresh it or if you have to go out of the video and then go back into it. But in my description I've got like my Nintendo Switch friend code as well. So yeah, if you want to join, the easiest way to do that, have me as a friend, and then basically you can go onto my profile, press join, and you can go into the group that I'm in. The only thing is if we've got like too many people, then you'd have to wait on a race and then it adds you. So yeah, go for it, man. And then if I do miss your notification, just let me know. Just let me know in the chat. But it should come up on the top left of the screen. Now that I'm keeping an eye on it. I'd say I'm checking the chat and then a big notification bar comes up on the computer about support assistant. Get out of here. Blue shell, really? I don't need that. I don't need that in my life. Hold on. So yeah, if you, I've just found it up on mine. If you basically close the video, go back on it, it should have refreshed. It would go into the description. Because I was thinking while you're on the video, then I don't think it'll refresh. It would be a bit weird. You're on the video, you're on the description, and then suddenly it just starts updating. So I don't think it kind of works like that. You would have to jump off the video and come back onto it. But while I'm here, I can throw it in the chat as well. If it makes it any easier. Trying to get rid of this friggin' thing that just popped up on my laptop. So, yeah, live stream still okay. Still okay. It's alright. It's just it stopped being because that notification popped up on my computer. It just started like it came out of live stream and it just started loading, and I couldn't hear nothing. Some of these Miis that these people create are mad. is. Oh, I think that's the one. Alright. So that should be alright. So it's back on that. But basically, I think you just go to... I just closed it. Yeah, I'll have to go back on it. But basically, I think you just go into that. You can go into your friends. Click on that. And then go on to, say, Mario Kart Online. And when you're actually in the game, you can then choose join.
Woohoo! Here we go.
I will have to put some codes up in the description, I think, as well. Because I mean, it's fair enough getting people to join a race and everything else like that, but you know, coming up into my chat, man, telling people to jump on your channel. Get out here, man. If people want to search Mario Kart 8 online and go to your channel, they do so by doing that. Don't be jumping up into other people's channels and saying, yeah, join my channel. No, man. People are here to chill. People are here to join in some Mario Kart 8 fun. I don't need to be disturbed, yo. It's how I ended up getting banned from somebody's friggin' channel myself. And that was the only gig basically saying that I actually live stream Breath of the Wild as well. It wasn't saying, oh yeah, everybody jump on my live stream because I'm live streaming Breath of the Wild right now. No, I was just basically saying that I do the same thing like as a content creator, and I've been banned for like a year from them. And nobody's just unbanned me. I'm still banned. Can't comment in live streams or anything, man. It's making me think that I just wanna basically unsubscribe from the person where there is some good content though, so it's the only thing that's making me think, nah, you know what, nah, don't be petty like that. But then I can't really talk to them, I don't think. I think I commented on Twitter and they liked the comment, and I was basically adding like I mentioned that I was banned and could you unban me, but I also mentioned at the start of the video saying how I liked the video and stuff like that, so I feel like they might have read the first bit and then just liked it. But yeah, what I might do is I might jump off this in a little bit. Plow guy. Okay. Oh, yellow. Okay, it's it. It's gotta be that autocorrect. So yeah, so I'll probably be, what time is it now in the UK? About 11. I might give this like about another half hour. And I'll probably see if I can set up the Wii U and do a bit of Smash Bros on that. But I actually have got tomorrow off work as well, so it's not like I have to go to bed early to get up. I usually get up about, I think it's like say 7:45, leave 8 o'clock, and it gives me an hour to get to work, so it's usually not that bad. It's just, if I was to play on a game like this and then kind of try and go to bed, you're just wired. not a good idea to try and really play Mario Kart and go to sleep. If I'm tired and I start yawning and stuff like that, then I know I'm alright. But if I'm to play like this and then I try and go to bed after this, no chance. Getting ruined. I was doing so well. No, there's only a few multiplayer games that I've played that, even if I lose, I'm not that bothered. I mean, I suppose it shouldn't be about that, to be fair, when you play online. Well, I say that when you're going to play online to kind of like be competitive. I suppose it depends on the person, really. Some people do go online just to kind of just have fun. But if I was to go online, I don't usually go on there unless I know that I'm actually okay at the game, so then I can actually have a decent kind of, depending on the genre, race or fight. Yeah, get into that second place. There you go. Well, yeah, there's only a few games that I've played multiplayer online that even if I don't come first, or like round like first, second or third, I'm not really that bothered. Say if I come 12th in Mario Kart or something, it's just like, you know what, whatever, like it's Mario Kart. Because it's not always about winning, to be fair. Competing on these games is good. If somebody was to say, oh yeah, it's not really about winning, and you play the Olympics or something, you know, I'd kind of the Olympics. You're there to get a gold, silver, or bronze medal for your country, just to represent and say like this is what your country is capable of. But not only that, I think you get more of a prize money towards that, depending on how you do. I could be wrong. People don't have to take it as a face value, but yeah. But it's like, say for instance, at my workplace, there's tennis tournaments that happen throughout the year. I think every year we have like a tennis tournament, and it's up on, I think it's Eurosport TV, and it's called LTA, the Ladies Tennis Association. And with them, when they're first place, they get like prize money of, I think it's, I don't know if it's $500,000 or $250,000 or something like that. But yeah, it's only if they actually win the tournament. If you were to come second or third, they might get like runner-up prizes or something like that. If you're there, it's got to be like last in the tournament. I don't even know if you get anything for that, apart from the fact that you can participate. I'm not sure. So it makes me feel like if you just to then travel and stuff like that for the tournament, then you get at least the amount of money to cover like your travel expenses and stuff like that. But without me researching it a little bit better, I wouldn't know. I think I tried to turn at the wrong time. Alright, so boost over these. And of course I got the last boost taken. Figures. And got bodied by a blue shell. If I was using a star, then I would have been alright. Come on. best I could do was 5th after getting destroyed like that. Yeah, less and less people in this group. I don't know if it's better or worse. I feel like competing with more people makes it better, but it will update as we go along. There's going to be people that either drop out or join. I think I'll go for Dragon Driftway. And it's not 200cc. Decent, man. Go on. End on that. Oh, 150cc mirrored. You know, I don't know what Nintendo's doing with F-Zero, because for them to put it up on Mario Kart 8 Deluxe and then not have a reference to F-Zero but not actually have the F-Zero game, I don't know if that's a bit of a slap in the face. It's like Smash Brothers, I can kind of get away with it. You know, there's a lot of characters that are in that don't really have a lot of games out there, especially like, say, for instance, being updated. Like Kirby's you know, usually a staple. Has his staple games out there. Like Legend of Zelda, Mario usually has his games on every console kind of thing. And then you've got people like Yoshi's gonna be like next year. And then whether he gets delayed to the end of the year and that, to 2019, we don't know, but he doesn't have a lot of games out there, like in terms of, like say, it might be so many years between Yoshi games, and say they might decide not to put one on the console and just leave it out. Speaking of Yoshi game, again, attacked by Gab there. Must have known I was talking about Yoshi. There's bad mouthing. And yeah, and then you've got people like Captain Falcon and stuff like that. So you don't haven't had an F-Zero game for years. Metroid didn't have a game for years until they ended up doing like 2 in one go. And Metroid Prime 4 is going to be like probably next year. More likely end of next year for them to kind of like work it all out. And that's probably at the earliest. It might even be like something as late as 2020 or something like that. Which I'd rather not. But if it's going to be something like Breath of the Wild, whereas it takes so many years and it turns out to be a really decent game, then fair enough. You know, I'd rather them make the game acceptable rather than me expecting a good. If I hit that, what about this? Yeah, rather than me expecting a decent game and being like, well, why did it take so long? You know, rather than me being like, oh, you know, okay, so they said it'd be released in 2018. You know, where is it? And then it being a rubbish game. I'd rather wait as long as it takes to make the game feel fleshed out. Because otherwise I don't want Metro Prime 4 if it's just going to be rushed out. But with Nintendo being Nintendo, I've never seen a game that's been rushed out and it be rubbish. Not off the top of my head anyway. I'm sure there's been 1 or 2 games where they've patched it a little bit later on. Okay, so we had Gab that took first place on that one. Okay, so I'm actually playing with a Pro controller as well, just so you guys know. Joy-Con is difficult. If you have not bought yourself a plastic grip, which I don't, then it's hard to kind of get a grab, get a hold on stuff like that. The attachments for the Joy-Cons kind of put it into one pad is not too bad. That's alright. That's almost as decent as a Pro controller, and you kind of have to justify spending £60 on a Pro controller. You know, how much do you use a controller like that, and you know, do you make the most out of it and stuff like that? If they work for you, that works, and with me, I was using it and yeah, I can only play for so long. Like I could probably play for half an hour burst, and then it starts getting a bit cramped, and I have to kind of exercise my hands a little bit more. I've never used motion controls on them though. I've used like there's certain games that I've played where they utilise motion controls, like there's 1-2 switch, which I've ended up giving to my mate because I don't usually have a lot of people around to kind of do party games and stuff like that. Whereas he's actually got his family, he's living with one of the family members and stuff like that. So it makes sense for him to have that. So with his birthday coming up in August, I just thought, you know what, you can have that, and then we'll see about what I can actually get you closer to your birthday as well. The only game he's got at the moment was Mario Kart, so we can actually play online. So we've got 1-2 switch now, and then it's just talking to him about what other games he'd like to play. I mean, I didn't realise how long it actually been. I thought it'd been 3 years with the Switch being out, but it's only been 2. I cannot go that way. Yeah, it's only been 2 since the Switch has been out, and the only games I've got from there, I say only, some people might have had the Switch since it released and probably only got a couple of games, but there's Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, there's Super Mario Odyssey, Breath of the Wild, I had 1-2 Switch, Splatoon 2, and I think that's it. I feel like I might be missing one out, but yeah, there's not been a lot of games where I've been like, you know what, I really need to get that game. Smash Brothers, when that comes out, I'll probably be getting that day one. At first I was thinking I might not want to get it day one, but since it's in the E3 release and everything else like that, it got me really excited for it, to be fair. When they would just announce that all the characters were coming back for Smash Brothers Ultimate that had been in any of the Smash Brothers games, it was like, yeah, okay, that's it. So that's the game that I want to get. It's going to be Mario Tennis when it goes down in price, because I don't really feel like it's a £50 game. There's a couple of indie games as well. There's, which is it? There's a game called Celeste, which is like a 16-bit platforming game. I think it was, it used to be an 8-bit game, and then they've done like a 16-bit rendition of it. And there's a game that's kind of like Castlevania called Bloodstains. I think that one's Curse of the Moon, which is an 8-bit one. That's like tenner. I think Celeste is probably like 10 to £15 or something as well. But yeah, there's not really any mainline games that I want to pick up for the Switch at the moment. I've got Zelda, I've got Mario. Smash Brothers, I can get that. Mario Kart, I've got. Mario Tennis, I can get. Smash Brothers, I don't know if I just said that. But yeah, apart from that, I'm really struggling to think of like what I want to get for the Switch. I've got the money to spend on games, but unless I've actually seen reviews or played it and I know it's good, I really struggle to kind of buy certain games. It was like Mario Odyssey. I played that and I thought it was really good when the first time I got it. Going on gradually, I kind of got to the point where it was like, you know what, it's not really, to me, that good of a Mario game. I think I preferred Mario Galaxy on Nintendo Wii, to be fair. I should not say with the people in the chat we're playing on here during the race. Oh yeah, I've got no items. I now have a Baba. Be aware. Just as I got the iron when I got a lightning bolt. It's perfect timing there, man. Perfect timing. Ugh. No, blue shell. I was only in second place. Why? A little shortcut there, come on. There we go. Get in the air. Burn. Burn all the characters. And myself apparently as well. Boost, and then I got destroyed by a green shell. Why's the blue shell going in that corner? It was a bit weird. Alright, so how long we've been streaming for now? Is it going to tell me? This one's been about 30 minutes. I think the last one was... Oh no, 46 minutes on here. I don't know if that's in total though. I'd have to double check that. Because the first one, the first stream was... 7 minutes. Flying. Bit of here.